Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have some monster news to talk about. From our first look at G3 Jinafire, G3 Venus making their debut in the new Season 2 trailer, we have our first look at these new G3 minifigures, new concept art for scrapped dolls, and more, so stay tuned and let's get into it. Okay, so let's first take a look here at the new clips that we got from Season 2. First up we have a new clip that shows us basically Claudine and her new, role as were-ruler. Now we see here first she's at a new desk. I guess she has a new office as a were-ruler, a leader, right, a Monster High, and she's wearing like a new a suit. like a armor almost, and she has a lot of paperwork, which yeah, I guess it's like what you have to do when you're a were-ruler. You have to do a lot of paperwork. We have a new character here who's called Foxword or something like that. He is basically the advisor for Claudine. He's telling her like what to do and like what her duties are, etc. So he's a new character. Here's the armor that she has to wear. I guess it's very heavy. If you saw a clip, you can tell like the sound effects make it really clear that it's really heavy for her and really hard to walk around in. And then she has these keys that she cannot lose because it's apparently, it's very expensive to get them remade, and then she has this crown which she cannot take off in the first day that she's as a were-ruler. On the other side we have Frankie and Cleota returning to Monster High as well, a new scare master, right? They're walking together, and look, it's official that Manny and Twyla they're officially like a couple. I don't know, I mean, they've officially been paired up at the very least. Like, we now know for sure that Manny and Twyla are gonna be romantically intertwined. I don't think they're together already. Like in the last episode of Season 1, Monster Ball, we saw Manny had a crush on Twyla, and like we saw that kind of develop a little bit, but we never really got to see them like connect truly. So let's see how that develops, I guess, because I do think they're a cute match, and like the height difference, oh my god, what? So he's so tall and she's so small. It's so cute. Here we have new characters. We have new werepups, I guess, like new little like younger werewolves, right? And they reminded me definitely of like Claudine's younger siblings in G2. They look very similar, and they're basically just a color swapped version of the same model, but they're super cute. Yeah, I do wonder, like, I guess we're gonna see more younger monsters at Monster High. That will be really fun. Here she's reading to them like a little bedtime story, or just reading a book. She always tries to go back to Draculaura and Frankie, but it's very clear that she's missing out on all the fun because obviously she's very busy with all the paperwork and duties as were-ruler. So that was the clip, and then we get to the trailer. We see here, I also tried my best to like rearrange the shots in like chronological order, like how they would appear in the episode. I think most of these shots are taking place from the same episode that we're going to see come out first when they start debuting, again starting March 11th, I believe. That's when we're gonna get new Monster High episodes on Nickelodeon, if you didn't know. So this first shot was a standalone shot. I couldn't really tie it into the other shots, so it's kind of like here first we have Toralei opening a door, and there's like a big blue light. I wonder what that is, but it could be nothing, it could be something. But she is in her fear-leading outfit, so if that means something. And then here we have a new location. This is the Scared-Ice episode. Obviously we have Frankie, Claudine, Draculaura, and Heath, who is wearing a more beach attire, a beach-friendly attire, because on the original, on the actual doll of the Scared-Ice line, he's wearing his core, quote, core outfit, but here he is wearing a tank top. And then we also have Claudine's mom. So very cool that she's actually also joining in on the fun. She's here on a trip as well. And Frankie also has black lipstick here and not pink. So that's also something that people have pointed out, that they would have loved to see black lipstick on the actual doll as well. You can see here in the back, they are at a hotel or something, or like someplace outside, like with palm trees, a lot of lights, and almost looks like a hotel. you know, like somewhere exotic. And then here we see the interior of, I guess, like the the resort or hotel, or maybe one of their rooms. Dracula is holding a key, so let's see what that's all about. And then here's a close-up of Heath. Dracula is here as well. They're sitting somewhere, and then here, oh, guess what? I recognize a chair. Look, the sofa here. I bet they're sitting at the sofa right here because they match perfectly. Yeah. But anyways, here they are all standing in front of Claudine. And Frankie points out that, you know, Claudine's standing on a portal. And then she falls through. So yeah, Claudine falls through a portal. I don't know why. But here we have a better look at Laguna in her Scared Eyes outfit, which also doesn't really match her doll counterpart, so that's also weird. And then here's Claude wearing a fun little you know, exotic shirt, right? Like very Hawaiian inspired, I'm pretty sure. And then, you know, Claudine goes, she's gone. And then here she's outside on the beach alone, entering a cave, and then she also has her crown, so that's important to note, I think. Here she's also outside with Venus, saving someone, I guess, with the Venus's help with the vines. So I wonder who they're saving, what's happening. But Venus looks really fun. We've already seen her design leaked before, but this is our official first look at Venus. So she looks really good here. Here's a close-up of Venus. Like, again, this seems to be outside, you know, because we can see palm trees, a lot of lights, a lot of umbrellas. You know, like it's very I think, yeah, it's like a resort, or this could be like the town where the resort is at. It looks like a very populated area, so this looks very intriguing to me. She's holding a little notebook. What is she noting? What, you know, like I'm very curious, but she looks very cute. She looks so cute covering her face like that, like, oh my gosh. And then here we have our first look at G3 Jinafire. Yeah, she looks very cool. Although again, this is like this is so much nothing here. Like in the background, is this all just the beach? Like there's so little here in the background. Like it's just, is that all sand? Like it just feels like, I just feel like it's so empty, you know. It feels so empty here in the background. Like there should be palm trees or something. Like why is there nothing here? It just, yeah, empty. But here's Jinafire accompanied with her dad, I'm assuming, and her grandma. So they look fun as well, and G3 Jinafire also looks really cute. Although in her original concept art for G3, she had longer hair, a jacket, and also like a little bit more intricate details on her belt and shoes. But I think overall she does look very similar. She is missing some of the gold on her, around her eyes. And yeah, she has shorter hair. Like she has a bob here. So I wonder if her doll eventually will also have shorter hair, or if they will pull Torlai and give her doll longer hair, even though the animated version has shorter hair. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think she still looks fun, even though she did miss out. Even though she did lose some of the very cooler details on the concept art, I still think she looks she's really cute. Like, come on, she's really cute, and obviously her doll will also look different. So hopefully her doll will have the coat and the more intricate details on her belt, etc. So let's see. But anyways, that's basically the end of the trailer. So yeah, I think I'm so excited for season 2. I cannot wait for that new episodes. And let's see G3 Caddy next. I can't wait to see what she's gonna look like. And more new characters, Rebecca, perhaps Rochelle. Let's see. Next up, we have our first look at these new G3 minis. These are called the Monster High Potions. They're basically very similar to the recently released Disney Princess color reveal minifigures. Although here with these, I'm not sure if these will have a color reveal gimmick to them. They might just come as is, and then just, you know, you get what you get. I'm not sure if there's like a sign on the front of the packaging to tell you which character you're getting, because I do think these are supposed to be blind box, meaning that you're not gonna know who you're getting. And to make matters worse, Spectra is a chase figure, so she's gonna be even harder to track down. But I do like the potion bottle packaging. The potion bottle part seems to be reusable, with every bottle also having unique little symbols on the front, respective, you know, unique to every character respectively. So I think that's very cute. And then of course the figures themselves are very stylized. honestly, yeah, actually, they look very similar to the Rainbow High slime pets. They both have very crystallized features, and with some of these minifigures, they also have like see-through hair, or like the outfits are kind of see-through, or like again crystallized, very angular. You know, like very, you know, like I think that's very cute. I think it's like a very stylized again, but I honestly don't mind it. I think it's a very charming, honestly. And these seem to be very small. I do wonder like how small will they be? And at first I thought they were gonna have like removable clothing, but I guess that's not gonna be a thing. But either way, I think they're really cool static figures, very stylized. Again, my favorite will be Spectra, Draculaura, Laguna, Cleo. My least favorites are Claudine and Frankie, because just because, you know, Claudine, the green, why, and then Frankie, like the hair, just, it's so angular, like, I don't know why. Otherwise, I think they're all really cute. I just think, yeah, it depends, like, how much they cost to really let me know, like, if they're worth it or not, because, again, these are blind boxes. You're not going to be you're not going to be able to know which one you're getting, unfortunately. So, if these cost, for instance, like $10, or, I don't think so, because they're really like basic figures, maybe $5.99, maybe a little bit more, maybe $8.99 if they have like a color reveal, because they really don't have any removable clothing, it seems, or anything, so they might be cheaper. But even then, like $8.99 and you're at risk of getting doubles, and then Spectra's like a chase, like it's just a little bit, it just really sucks. But either way, I think they're really cute, and I definitely think they could do well. So I'm very excited for like a possible series 2, you know, Toralei, Twyla, Gulia, Deuce, Claude, perhaps. Yeah, definitely looking good. Next up, we know that we're gonna get now a brand new character revealed on the Mattel Creations event happening later at the end of this month. That's also called like Mattel Creations Revealed. It's gonna happen on their website. They're gonna reveal a bunch of different products from different brands, you know, Hot Wheels, Monster High, Barbie, etc. But I guess for Monster High, one of the reveals is gonna be a brand new character. So that's gonna be very exciting. Who that's gonna be, who that's gonna tie, like what that's gonna, like where that's gonna tie into. I kind of feel like it could be the new character we're gonna get with the new Garden Ghost designer doll. Like I kind of feel like it could be that character, Lenore, Lenore something. That could be, or it could be Black Lagoon. Technically wouldn't be a new character. I don't know. They have to reveal some new collectors really soon, because I think it's already March. Like, come on, gotta move on. But like, yeah, definitely, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of reveals happening at that, you know, revealed event on the website. Next, we have more concept art, or like early prototypes of what the original main 5 goals would have looked like in the Series 1 core release. So here we have new concept art for Draculaura in what could have been her, you know, original core look. Then we also have one for Claudine, Claudine, Frankie, and then Cleo. So like for Draculaura here, she has these over-knee socks in pink, an asymmetrical skirt, a chain, this like poofy sleeve, this outfit would have been so cute as her core look, but I can see why they ended up not going with it, because it definitely feels very simple, but still, like, I would love to see this made into a fashion pack. Next, we have Cleo. Now, for this one, I definitely understand why they ended up scrapping this design, because it does feel very simple, kind of generic, with the schoolgirl, like, you know, jacket on, and then like the preppy skirt, right? And I do like how the socks in white are actually just mummy bandages in white. Like, that's really fun. But I can definitely see like why they ended up scrapping this, even though it's a very cute preppy look. Next, we have Claudine's original concept, and this is so different. She's wearing these biker shorts, this hoodie, and then this jacket, which actually looks, I think it's the same design actually to what they ended up giving her with the core refresh Claudine doll. So I like how that kind of like ties in here again. It kind of like, you know, like full circle, right? But the boots and the hairstyle, and like it just all looks, it feels very messy in a purse. I'm happy that we didn't really get this outfit, because like I kind of like individual pieces, but like all together like this, it just feels like I'm happy she didn't really you know, come out like this. And then here's also this concept art, or I guess like, again, like scrapped outfit for like what Frankie could have looked like. We have like the shaved head, and then we have, yeah, Frankie's skin tone here is more gray. Yeah, a lot of differences here, but overall, yeah, I mean, I'm happy with what we did get with Frankie's core look, and now with the core refresh. Like, I feel like we see a lot of similarities between all of these different dolls with what we didn't get here. And lastly, we have a new description here for the upcoming Escalera Calaveras Dia de los Muertos holiday doll. Yeah, so we're getting a second one for Escalita, and here we have a new description for what she's gonna wear. Sounds very promising. Like, I can't wait to see the hat, like the candle wax heels. Like, what? That sounds amazing. Then we have more of like marigold themes. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is gonna look perhaps better than the first Escalita holiday doll, because that one to me just felt so simplified and definitely did not do her justice, I feel. And that was the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and consider becoming a member today to support the channel if you're able to, and of course, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the little tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. Hope to see you next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.